So my name is Elizabeth Barnes, and I am an associate professor at Colorado State University. And I am, or was, a NOAA Climate and Global Change Fellow. I say am because I think it's a family I'm a part of forever. And I study large-scale climate dynamics. And specifically during my postdoc, I was really interested in how large-scale climate dynamics coupled with atmospheric chemistry at this discipline boundary that wasn't really being explored as much as the two disciplines on their own. Okay, so the NOAA Climate and Global Change postdoc was instrumental, in my view, to putting me where I am today. And there's a few reasons for this. One of which is it allowed me to ask questions that I otherwise would have felt I couldn't ask because they were a little too risky. They didn't follow directly from my PhD work, and otherwise I would have probably been stuck asking one particular or two particular questions for a particular project. Instead, what I wanted to do is I wanted to venture outside of the area of large-scale atmospheric dynamics and try and start learning a bit more about atmospheric chemistry and the intersection between the two. This was interesting to me because on the atmospheric chemistry side, there's issues with air quality, for example, but that air doesn't just sit there. It gets pushed around by weather systems, by the jet streams. We think about how air quality will change in the future, but we can't, again, think about that without thinking about what the air is doing. However, atmospheric chemists and atmospheric dynamicists often don't talk. And so the NOAA Climate and Global Change Fellowship allowed me to sort of take this risk and say, I am an atmospheric dynamicist, but I'm going to take the time to get to know some of these air quality chemists, and together we can do some science at the forefront, if you will, of linking these two disciplines together. The NOAA for me, as I said, was really important because it allowed me to sort of step back from the work I did as a PhD student and look at the bigger picture and where I felt I wanted to fit in the coming years in this large field of sort of earth science and global change.